everybody. So today is Saturday, and that means it's time for family movie night. And we are continuing on with Teen Movie Month. This is something I've done every June for the last few years. I've really enjoyed it. Get a chance to talk about films that maybe not R-rated, but are a little bit, have a little more edge to them than other films that I normally talk about for family movie night. And today we're talking about one of my favorite comedies of recent memory. We're talking about Pitch Perfect. I absolutely love this movie. I think it is so funny. I love the music. It really combines a lot of my favorite things, so it makes sense that I would really enjoy it.
I like the way you work.
I have a feeling we should kiss.
I sometimes have a feeling I can do crystal meth, but then I think, better not.
Got tarnished a little bit by a not as funny second one and an absolutely terrible third movie. The third movie is an atrocity. It's one of probably the worst movies I've ever seen. It just like turning Fat Amy into this action hero, and it's one of the movies that like so obviously had no idea of what it had to say or do with the characters, but they needed to make a sequel and they needed the money. And so they just made it without having like an idea of what to do. It's absolutely terrible. But this first one is so funny. It's so charming, and the music is so great. And so it really works. And I particularly love Fat Amy as a character. It's a shame she became kind of a cliche, but Rebel Wilson is so confident as a character and so funny, and she gets most of the really good jokes.
So Aubrey, I'm like super good at bikini car washes.
There will be no more wasting time with school or boyfriends. Can I trust you will add your own cardio?
Yeah, no, don't put me down for cardio.
What are you doing?
Horizontal running.
I just love her character and that she just owned who she is and didn't apologize for it. And when she gets burritoed, it's hilarious. I love that scene. That's so funny.
You prepared for us.
Hey, Amy!
I think her chemistry with Adam Devine is so good. I love the two of them together with him being Bumper. They're so funny, and usually you don't see kind of couples like that in these movies that are a bit sort of awkward and strange and in the same sort of ways, but confident in the same sort of ways. I just really love the two of them. They're hilarious. Anna Kendrick, she's kind of unlikable, kind of angsty, like how dare her father want her to go to college? Like, what a burden. Views on college have really changed a lot in the last few years, that there wouldn't be the same drive for her father to get her to go to college. I don't know, it's interesting, but she can be kind of insufferable. But I still think that she does get some pretty good laughs, and there's some emotion, and she has great chemistry with Skylar Astin. And I do think when Brittany first finds Brittany Snow playing Chloe, when Chloe first hears her singing and storms in on her shower, that scene is really funny. I love that scene. Anna Camp is a lot as Aubrey, but I think she works great for the part. It's definitely kind of needed, and you do see a character arc for her.
This is a list of all of the songs that we have ever performed.
There's nothing from this century on here.
It's not enough to be good. We need to be different. Our goal is to get to the finals.
I think that my main problem with the movie is it is tough as somebody who's like I have a strong gag reflex, and so all the puking is hard for me. I get ugh, and her character is the one that pukes the most, but that's pretty gross. But other than that, I enjoy her character and the character arc that she gets, the sense of female unity in the movie, and that everybody kind of has a place in the Bellas, and that they learn to start taking risks, is really good. I love almost every musical sequence in this is really great. And maybe it helps the fact that I went to a college where a cappella was actually a pretty big deal. And so it all feels kind of legit and funny, and there's satire there that rings true. The riff off is really good.
Hey, Mickey! Oh, Mickey, you're so fine!
And you're mine. I'll be yours till the end of time.
I think the only thing about it that feels like kind of phony and you have to go with it is that they would know all the words to all these songs. I don't think they would, but you kind of have to go with that in order for it to work. But it has such a really wonderful cast. Like I said, Ben Platt is in this. I wish we got to hear him sing even more. But you have Utkarsh Madukar, who's been in tons of stuff now and is in Ghosts and other shows. He's funny in a small role, but the funniest characters that get the most laughs are John Michael Higgins and Elizabeth Banks as these like commentators. They are absolutely hilarious.
Oh boy, the bad boys of acapella have just gotten badder.
You girls are awesome. Lee Horrible, I hate you, kill yourselves. Girl powers.
Their banter back and forth really dry and really funny. And so yeah, I just love this movie. I think it has lots of great laughs. I think it has a great cast. I think you get to see them learn and grow together. All the wonderful songs. And the only thing I don't like is the puking. So let me know what you think. It's also like, not only is it a love letter to music, but it's also a love letter to film, and how Jesse's character introduces Becca to film and movies, and particularly to soundtracks, scores, and to The Breakfast Club. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. So let me know what you think of this movie. Do you like it? Is one of your favorite comedies like it is for me? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section, or if you can follow me on Twitter. Please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll have my playlist with all of the Teen Movie Month reviews. I would love for you to check that out. And we have some fun stuff coming up for Family Movie Night in July to get ready for the Barbie movie. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed and that you are following the channel. So I think you'll really enjoy that. So check out all of my content. I'd be really grateful. Check out Hallmarkies podcast, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.